we got a fire extinguisher we got to put up. Then we bought a paint. So we bought this yellow paint for the hook. So when we grinded the hook, it was just the wrong dimensions. And that was my fault based on how we ordered it. So got the paint. This was not easy to get. We had to go literally to 3 different Sherwin-Williams. They didn't know what was going on. The flyer that I had from Cam Concepts actually said it was a Sherchem enamel with a specific yellow tint. Yeah, they didn't know what to do. So finally got it. We got it taken care of. So we're gonna paint this thing real quick and be done with it so we can have it ready for the show. Also picked up this badass little compressor. Didn't want to go out and spend $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 or $2,000 for a big one right now. So just got this little one. Good enough to air up the tires and stuff like that. I think we should be good. This is called, what was it called? Freedom Yellow? Was it called Freedom Yellow? Hold on, let me look it up first. Oh, Federal. This one's called Federal Yellow from Sherwin-Williams. I like to call it Freedom Yellow. Ooh, that is yellow, yellow. I don't know why I brought this over here. Get this out of the way.
Perfecto.
Easy.
And share.
I was gonna take this trailer out today and go load up a dumpster with about 5-6 tons of rock and put it really to the test right before the show. But with all the rain and stuff we're getting today, I'm not about to dirty up the trailer. If it clears up here in a little bit, we will. Otherwise, I'll have to save that for another day, another video. They only sell it a gallon at a time, so you have to buy a whole gallon, even though I only need literally a pint. Unfortunately, 150 bucks for a gallon. 150 bucks. Shoot, if it was the automotive paint that they sent me to yesterday, they told me automotive paint is like $500 a gallon now. $500 a gallon. Fortunately, the brush is leaving all kinds of little bubbles, but just texture in my opinion. Done. Obviously these are rollers. They're meant to roll on the dumpster. There's no way you're gonna keep these nice and painted, but for the show I will have it nice and painted. Can't have nice and yellow. Choose an American Ad sticker I put on it. So let's talk a little bit, guys. Usually I do a Friday rant on Fridays, and today is Friday. It's my Friday, probably not your Friday by the time you watch this, but let's talk a little bit about how we have to like really focus on trying to help ourselves. Because at the end of the day, here's an issue that I see a lot is, let's take this by the time you see this event is probably going to be over, okay? But we're going to take this event for an example, right? This event, I literally have over 20 vendors that I have worked with over the years, from financing to social media to advertising, equipment, vendors, tarps, manufacturers, you name it. We've got trucks, trailers, anything that you could possibly need to be successful in this business. As far as vendors and people that you need to, work with, are going to be at this event. Okay, I'm talking about literally, it's a business in the box, a 2-day event, and you don't even have to come out both days, right? When there's an event like this, just go one of the days if you have to, right? Or if you can, because at the end of the day, like, you want to go and connect with these vendors. You want to go and that's not even taking into account all the networking and all the other companies and all the other business owners that you can actually learn from. That's not even taking that into account. I'm just basically talking about all the vendors that are going to be literally at one location that can really make your business, make or break your business, right? It's taken me 4 years. I literally finally just got an insurance guy who's like an expert in insurance. he's going to be speaking at this event. It's taken me 4 years to go from finding an equipment vendor like Keystone to now finding an insurance, and then all these other people that I've communicated and worked with over the years, these people that are the best of the best, right? They're like the go-tos in their niches, and they're going to be all at the show. And then you've got people who say, oh, I can't get off of work for a couple of days, or I can't, you know, get away from my business for a couple of days to go improve the business, right? And just like Mike McCallowitz said, if you can't get away from your business for 2 days to come to an event like this that can really set up your entire future, your entire next year, really kind of be the defining moment to like really help your business grow in 2025. If you can't get away for just 2 days, you don't have a business. You literally have a job that you're literally tied to, ball and chain to, because you just can't seem to get away for a couple days. Guys, we have to be able to close our businesses down for even a couple days, even 1 day. What if you get sick? You know what I'm saying? And you don't have any kind of backups in place? Like, you've got to think about stuff like that. And then the same guys that are saying, I'm too busy, or I can't go to this event, those same guys will be reaching out to me, DMing me, or sending me text messages or whatever it is, asking me for advice on how to do this, or do I have any contact for AdWords, or do I mean, of all things, what do I suggest? Hook, lift, or cable? And they want an opinion, or what kind of truck should I buy? I get the same questions asked over and over and over. And literally all you have to do before you ask me those questions is go watch YouTube, go watch the channel, go watch other guys' channels. There's tons of free advice out there. And again, those same guys won't come to this event, but yet they want to sit there and take my time or take somebody else's time. You know, they want to take a shortcut, and they want to go and like literally go get, you know, straight to an answer and get somebody else's opinion. And guess what? Just because it's my opinion, again, I've said this all the time, doesn't mean it's going to work for you. Just because what works for me, if I give you my opinion, what works for me, doesn't mean it's going to work for you at in your location, in your state. So when you have these kind of events, again, I've said it 100 times, I'm going to say it 100 more. I don't care if it's a Texas event, a Florida event, a California event. I don't care where this event is, who's hosting it. When you have an event like this in your area, even if it's not, get your butt on a plane and come over here. Plane tickets are under $100 right now. You can go fly Spirit, and it's literally right next to DFW. So everything flies into DFW. Everywhere flies into DFW. Okay? Get on a plane, come to an event like this. Don't be one of those guys who don't come to this event because you don't have time, but then you want to DM me and ask me for advice later on down the road, or any of the other guys. Like, we're literally handing you a golden ticket. We're literally giving you a business in a box. You will be able to, again, you can literally go to any vendor, and you can literally go from not owning a business to all of a sudden by Wednesday you have all the different vendors lined up to where you can start your business. I've got over 20 vendors coming out. I've got food trucks and all kinds of stuff. We're gonna take care of you guys. But dang, man, don't be that guy saying I can't get away for 2 days from work. I can't get away for 2 days from my business because my business is too busy. And then all of a sudden you're crying in 2 weeks from now saying, oh man, why is business slowed down? Are you slow? Is everybody else slow because it's winter time? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, we all slow down, but we're all expecting it, and we all know how to expect it. Anyways, that's it. That's my Friday rant. I hope you guys like, subscribe, smash the notification bell. And this is coming from a good place. Like, I'm not trying to say this or trying to demean anybody. I'm not trying to put anybody down at all. I just know how valuable these type of events are. You know, when I first started my other businesses, my security business, I didn't go to any events. My limo business, I realized that literally the more I went to events and the more I networked with other limo company owners, the more my yearly revenue would go up, right? It was equal to direct result of me expanding my network, me expanding my circle, me opening myself up and like putting myself out there and talking to people and talking to individuals and learning from them. The more I went to events, the more successful my company became. Bottom line, hands down, no bullshit about it. I joined local network. I joined local chamber meetings. I grew my circle, which again grew my business. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. I hope to see you guys on Monday and Tuesday. I hope you guys watch this, and I hope this ruffles a little bit of feathers. It puts a little fire under your ass to kind of get up there and do something. Don't miss the next one. We'll see you guys on the next one.